Hey guys, what's up? Tandumz here. It's been a long time since I actually recorded a clip, mostly just because I've been out of town. I went to a wedding and it took forever to get there. So I did do I played some RuneScape over the last couple of days. I haven't been able to record anything, so pretty much what I'm going to do is sell some of my Zulrah loot. I think I've got around 150 to 200 kills banked. I'm going to sell some of my loot that I got, and then I'm going to just record how much I ended up getting from that. I also trained a few of my skills, so they're pretty close to leveling. I didn't actually get the level, but I'm gonna get the levels like later on today or tomorrow, and then just get those recorded for you guys. And then I think I'm gonna try and figure out what level I want to get to 99 next. I'm not exactly sure which one I want to prioritize. I'm actually gonna do some research to figure out like which one would be more efficient in my circumstance to do. So I'm gonna go sell my loot, and I'll be back with how much gold I made. Alright, so as I sell this stuff, I'm not going to be able to sell like everything that I actually have. I'm not going to sell my sharks, and I'm not going to sell some other things that I have in my bank. I got this from Corp, obviously not from Zulrah. I got these from farming. So I'm just selling a bunch of stuff actually right now. But I'm not going to sell, I don't know if I want to sell these mahogany planks. I don't know. I was going to get a bunch of construction XP, but now I think it's kind of stupid. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh man, they're not selling. I'm just going to keep those for a bit. But yeah, I'm going to sell some of this stuff. I feel dumb, like I should honestly just use these for crafting, and I should use these for crafting, so I think I might just do that. So this is kind of stupid, but yeah, whatever. I'm going to sell the rest of this stuff. Alright, so I ended up making 26 mil. I'm not going to sell my mahogany planks yet, just because I don't like what price they're at, and I bought them for a little bit more than that. And I think I'm going to I might end up using them for like 15 to 16 mil construction XP. I don't know why I would do that, but whatever. I might do it. And I'm going to keep these for fletching experience. I want to make those into Dragon Bolts while I train like agility or something, so it makes agility seem a little bit easier. And I think what I'm actually going to prioritize now is training or making addy plates, so getting 99 smithing. I think that's what I really want to get done first. So what my plan will be is after I get 99 smithing, I'm going to have a bunch of addy plates, and I could sell them, or I could end up just alching them. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is alching them while I do like train agility. It'll just be easier that way. So it's something I can do, and like it makes agility a little bit easier if that's not all you're thinking about. So I'm going to do some alching of the addy plates after I get 99 smithing. I also need to get 99 fishing before I get 99 agility as well, because fishing trains agility and strength. A little bit, not a lot, but it would be noticeable from like 93 to 99. So I'm going to go get some of these skills up real quickly, and I'll be back with some of the levels that I get. Alright, and 93 fishing is about to come in, and got the level right right now. Got it. Thank you. 93 fishing. Now, fishing has been a nightmare. I need to do some research on like 4 ticking or 5 ticking or whatever it's called for fishing. It's painful. Jesus Christ, man. It sucks. Yeah, fishing's not my favorite skill to train. It's kind of AFKable, which is nice, but it's really just more of a nuisance than anything, so I don't love training it. That being said, I've got 748k to my next level. I think I'm going to actually get out of here and go do another stat real quick. These guys wanted me to do my achievement diary cape. It's kind of being ruined by the surgeon and salmon, but here it is. This is actually what the achievement diary cape looks like if anyone doesn't have any idea what it looks like. It's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like it. It's a little like, I don't know, bejumbled. Like, there's a bunch of random shit going on, but it's pretty cool. Like, I think it's one of my favorite achievement diary, or it's one of my favorite skill capes. So, yeah. So I decided that I wanted to actually do some agility. I know I should be at Ardonge with the summer pies, but I think I'm just going to get this level real quick, and then at Camelot or Sears, whatever, because it's a little bit faster. For me, just it was like more convenient because I have the teleports right here. So I'm going to get this level real quickly, and then at 90, it's going to be great. I'm going to be able to go to Ardonge without having to eat any summer pies. And I don't think they actually... I did Sears because with the teleport from... like with Candor and Diary, you teleport to the bank. It's actually really efficient. So I think it was around 52 to 54 KXP per hour because you could just teleport right there. And you guys might be wondering why don't you have an air staff and have law runes. I probably should be doing that because I'm wasting a lot more money. But that being said, I like doing farm runs like every hour on the hour whenever they finally grow. And so I like being on Lunars for that. This mostly because I'm lazy, and Lunars is extremely convenient to be on for doing farm runs. So yeah, that's the reason why I have the tabs instead of the wall runes. But anyway, once I get to Ardonge, it's the best XP in the game for agility. I think it's 55 to 60k per hour depending on what you're doing, and it's actually pretty nice. Like I'm gonna be able to alch those addy plates that I'm gonna be making for myself, and it's kind of stupid because I already have 99 magic, but at the same time, I don't know, like, it's better than taking money. Like, I'd rather get the free experience and take a little bit, less money instead of just getting a little bit more money and missing out on a bunch of free XP. So, in my prerogative, it's worth it to alch and do agility at the same time. But I love this course. It's actually really nice. I would recommend doing the Kandarin, is it hard or elite? I can't remember if it's Kandarin hard or elite diaries. But once you get those completed, after you do this course, which is level 60 agility, I think it's actually the best experience until 85, which is when you can summer pie up to Ardonge, which is like 5k XP more per hour. So yeah, definitely recommend this course for anyone looking to train agility, and it's really not that bad. If you throw on a movie, throw on a YouTube like video or whatever, it's not that bad. It gets a little bit repetitive, and literally after like an hour of doing it, it almost becomes muscle memory. So agility, not that bad. And now that you actually make money by these beautiful, beautiful marks of graces over here, after you get your agility, whatever it's called, the graceful set, you're good. Free money. And 90 agility has been achieved. That is amazing, and I'm so glad I finally got 90. I finally can get away from this freaking... Oh my god. I can finally get away from this course. I can go to Ardonge, and I'll be more than happy to get away from this fucking Sears Village course. I can finally get the best XP. And I know I told myself that I was going to save my marks of grace or whatever, but I think what's really going to mess me up here is that I'm getting 99 fishing at around the same time. And so I'm not going to be able to keep my marks of grace like accurately based on how many like marks I get, because I get agility XP based off of fishing. So I think what I'm actually going to go do is trade in these marks of grace. I already have 2 full graceful sets except for the boots, but I'm going to go trade these in and see how much amylase I can get. Alright, so for those of you who have no idea what marks of grace are, I feel bad for you. But when you train agility, you get these, and you can trade them into this lady, and she will sell you the graceful set, which I actually need to do some research to see if I need the graceful boots, to see if I should buy those. I have the boots of lightness, which are like as good or if not better than them. But at this point, I think the full set gives you like a 30% resting bonus, but I really don't know / care enough. So I'm just going to buy these amylase packs and then try and do like a price check to see how much I can get. I'm actually going to keep the stamina pots though, because I'm going to need them for rune crafting in the future, so there's really no reason to sell them. So yeah. Alright, so we ended up getting 3,700 amylase. Each one's worth 827, so this is worth a total of 3 mil. Not too bad, actually. Really not bad. It's not like the best means of money in the game or anything, but it's definitely pretty sweet. Like I said, I'm going to keep these for stamina pots, so I'm just going to make up some stamina pots myself. All you need is super energies and amylase. I'm going to make those a little bit later on today once I probably make my snapdragons up as well. So yeah, I think what I'm going to go do now is, what other stats are close to leveling? I need to get agility, or excuse me, mining and rune crafting to 90. I'm actually going to get rune crafting to 91 pretty soon, within the next couple of, like, in the next 2 weeks probably. Mostly because when I told you guys earlier in an earlier video that I play on a PC, but I also play on a laptop, and my laptop after like an hour starts like lagging very badly. So to be very efficient, you need to have like no lag for fishing, for wood cutting to like tick the teak logs, and for 3 or 4 ticking the fish, like barbarian assault or barbarian training fishing. Mining, you need like no lag at all if you're going to do quarrying, which is in the Shantae Pass. But if you're going to do motherlode mine, it's not that bad. So, but the XP definitely differs. Like quarrying, you make no money, but I think you get close to like 55 to 60k XP per hour once you're like level 90. If you have no lag, it's closer to 60 to 65k an hour. And if you're doing motherlode mine, it's like 40k. So it's a pretty big difference. And then, but there's like, you can't have lag from mining, wood cutting, or fishing to do it efficiently. Smithing doesn't really matter, but smithing's very fast. I'm going to get that to 99 next, and probably won't take me more than a few days. After that, thieving, I'm probably going to get to 99 after smithing, which is also going to take me a few days. Honestly, it might take me a week to 2, but I could honestly get it in like 5 days or 3 to 4 days, really, if I really wanted to like just no life and get it. Because it's very fast. It's like 250 to 300k XP per hour, depending on how well you're doing Pyramid Plunder. Agility is obviously going to take me a long time. I need to get my... I think I'll only get like... I think it's about 10%. So if I need about 6 mil more XP for fishing, I'm going to get around 600k agility XP, which might get me a level if I'm lucky. So I'll get agility later on, but I really just need to get 91 rune crafting. That way I can make double nats. And I know there's like a super efficient way of doing double nats, like having the like little black circles around your rune patches, blah blah blah. Like that's pretty try hard in my opinion. Like it might be a little useful, but at the same time, I'm not going to like try and kill myself while I'm doing nature double nats. So I think what I want to do is get 91 rune crafting, and that way I can just do nats if I start lagging on my other computer. Like when I'm on my computer that I record on and do everything, I could have like 50 RuneScape screens up, and I would not have lag. The specs on this computer are amazing, but on my laptop, polar opposite, complete shit. So after like an hour of doing Zulrah, like I'll start lagging and I have to start doing Zulrah, and then I have to go to like start fishing. And even while I'm fishing, I get like worse XP per hour than I would on this computer because like my mouse keys for dropping and started lagging. It's a wreck. It's terrible. And that's what really prohibited me from making videos for such a long time, because the whenever I would try and record, like it was just a nightmare. And then using like Hypercam and Windows Live, like or Windows Movie Maker was terrible, and that was just a whole new story. But anyway, I'm going to go get a hunter level because I realized that I'm only 26k off my hunter level. I'm going to go grab that real quickly at Black Chinchampas, and then I think I'm going to go get a smithing level after that. So, yep, I'll be back, and hopefully I don't get PK'd. Alright, and with this Chinchampa, I should have 87 hunter. Yes, 87 hunter coming in hot. I actually don't really mind doing hunter. It's not that bad. More importantly, I have 2200 total level. I believe max is 2277. So yeah, I only have 77 more total levels to go if I'm correct. Can't wait. Hunter is actually really not that bad, and it's great money. There's literally nothing wrong with Hunter. Most people don't even attack me. They can't even attack me out here. My recommendation, I think one of my clan members told me to wear a Serpentine Visage, mostly because it will poison them, and it takes it's like a period of time. So like over time it poisons more. So it starts out with 8, then 10, then 12, then 14. I think it goes up to like 18 or 20. So yeah, it hits really hard, and honestly, they don't normally attack you if you're wearing a Serpentine Visage, mostly because they don't want to get poisoned. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. 87 Hunter coming in. I do want to get 90, but I think what I'm going to go do now is do some smithing. Yeah, I want to go get my smithing level, and then from then on, I'll probably I'll get Hunter like over time to 99. I actually don't really mind doing it that much. I don't like doing it during the day, mostly because the servers are going down, and or people, oh shit, that was my fault, and or people are like going to PK. Like I try and avoid massive like times when people are all online, so that's when the PKing is like the most like up the most, and I don't want to be in the wilderness at that time, especially with Black Chins, because this right here is like 200k that I earned in like 20 minutes. So yeah, happy with 87 Hunter. Gonna go get the smithing levels now, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get that. Probably shouldn't be too long. At first I thought this was just like a distraught random, but he's been in here for like 5 to 10 minutes, so I don't know what the fuck Bob's doing. I don't know if he's found his home with Master Smithing Tutor in the Varrock Anvils, but I think that's where Bob lives, just FYI. Alright, and with this inventory of 80 plates, I should be able to get 92 smithing. Yeah, smithing is ridiculously fast. I honestly forgot how fast it is. I get like 1565 XP per inventory, 92 smithing. Fantastic. Yeah, so I think I got like 200 XP per hour, 200k XP per hour, which is just honestly amazing. That was the last total level that was going to be close to getting, or that was the last total level I'm going to be able to get.
Hey, wake up.
Oh my god. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to head to Zulrah now. I want to do some Zulrah. I probably will get like 10 to 20 kills. I don't really know exactly what I'm expecting from it. I really want a mutagen, but honestly, that's just that's the most like important pet to me, because I have so many kills of Zulrah, and I don't know exactly what I want to do. I don't know if I want to film each loot or if I want to film like at the end what I got. It gets a little confusing since I don't sell literally everything. I keep most of my stuff. Like I don't really see a reason in selling this, and I don't really see a reason in selling that. Like the small stuff, I really don't see a big deal like in selling, but I don't really know what I want to do yet for that. So I guess I'm gonna head to Zulrah. I'll probably only do like 10 to 20 kills, and I'll just record the loots that I get on the ground. Hopefully I get something that will make the video a little bit more interesting. Alright. Usually I aim for like 35 Snapdragons when I do a farm run, but this farm run's actually really good. I got 48. I think that's the best I've ever gotten in it. This is gonna come very close to getting 48. Alright, I didn't quite get it, But at the end of the farm run, I ended up getting, how many is that? I can't even do the math. Yeah, 45. So that's fucking free bank, and I'm happy with that. Alright, so I'm heading to Zulrah. I don't know how many people do Zulrah that watch these videos, but it's actually really easy once you learn it. There's only there's three different phases, and it changes around each time. This is how my inventory looks like. I use Void. I guess Arma and Arams with like the max gear is a little bit more like efficient kills wise. I tried it and I didn't really notice a difference. I like the Elite Void. It gives me a prayer bonus, and being 99 prayer, I really don't even need a prayer potion. In like 500 kills, I've never even used a prayer dose, so I don't bring prayer pots with me. I go in as soon as I get to the dock. I pray, or I get ready to pray. I take a dose of my magic pot and my ranging pot. I run this way, and I guess I can just do one kill really fast. It's always going to be this one, the first kill. Like, it's always going to be this thing, and he's just going to poison the ground. He's not even going to attack you. I go on accurate, not long range with the trident, and I throw on the Mystic Might just for the extra, like, 1%, or, like, the extra 15% damage. Alright, now this is what determines what it's going to be. Alright, so this is the melee Zulrah phase. Now, it could have been range, which would have been over here, and magic, which would have also been over here. And that would determine the whole flow of how the next kills are going to be. So they're going to be magic next. The whole thing with Zulrah is just knowing the phases and knowing exactly what's going to happen. The only hard phase of Zulrah is the magic phase, because that has the ability to hit magic, and also it has the ability to hit range. This guy's going to range me, and then I know to get by this pillar right here, because he's going to poison the ground in front of me. And this one's going to be out for a long time, because I know based on the melee phase, the melee phase that came out like second, what's going to happen next. So once you learn every phase, and I might be sounding like I'm talking gibberish right now, but to me it actually makes sense, and to people who do Zulrah it probably makes sense as well. But yeah, honestly, if you look up a guide video on Zulrah, like, this boss is amazing money per hour. I don't know if any boss can beat it except for maybe Sarah, but even that, like, you'd have to get pretty lucky. So I knew it was going to be the magic phase. I throw on the pro magic. I do my special attack, actually hit really well, so I healed up my HP, because that's what the trident special attack does. It heals half of what your damage dealt, so if you do a 40, it heals 20. I know this is going to be the range phase. It's actually going to poison the ground, yeah. So, but I know to use magic. You use magic versus the melee phase, which it hits pretty accurately, but not really. And then you use it versus the green/range phase, which it hits very accurately. And then you use magic, or you use range against the magic phase, which that hits pretty accurately, I must say. So this is where it gets a little sticky. Like, the max it can hit with magic and range is 41. I'm actually going to kill it without even having to run over. Normally I'd have to run over here and kill it, but this is a very fast kill. So let's see. That's more or less Zulrah. Like, it's honestly pretty easy once you get the gist of it. And let's figure out how much money this is going to make me right here. It took me 1 minute and 58 seconds for this kill. 154k, 152k. And in 1 minute and 58 seconds. Like, you honestly, and that's not even like a good drop. That's just a normal drop. Sure, it's pretty good compared to what it could have been, but it's really not even that impressive. So yeah, Zulrah's amazing, and I don't know what else to say besides that. It's amazing. Alright, this is my second Zulrah kill. I think what I'm going to end up doing is just recording the really good drops, like the rare drops or the elite clues. But yeah,
What'd you say?
Coming in with a Runite Ore and Pure S. Alright, so I just finished up 12 kills. I didn't really get anything special, but it was kind of expected. I mean, I only did 12 kills. So anyway, I think I'm actually going to end the video here. I'm coming close to 20 minutes, and I actually did a decent amount of progress for just doing, like, filming today. So I was actually pretty happy. Normally, I'm not going to have to do that. Obviously, I was out of town for like 4 or 5 days, and it's probably not going to normally happen. But, yeah, I'm just going to put the video out now, mostly just because I got a few levels, which is actually rare for me, because getting levels at my total level is really, really hard. And I did some Zulrah, so I don't feel like I didn't do anything this video. But thank you for watching this, guys, and hopefully you guys tune in to episode 5 of Tandumz Progress videos. Thank you.